The date was May 20th, 2017. And it started out as a pretty normal Saturday. Well, as normal as it can be when you're preparing to sing the National Anthem a cappella for over 40,000 people. My name is Chinua Hawk, and this is my anthem story. Once my team and I arrived at the stadium and got settled, I was escorted down to the field for rehearsal.
Here, you'll just stop right in front of them, turn around,
I
face
was
this way.
super
Right
hyped about singing at this game.
Good?
Good.
And Atlanta
All right,
United
Hunter,
FC
have
was
your
even
mic.
gracious enough to
Okay.
give me my own jersey with my name on it. What? Man, you couldn't tell me a thing in that moment. I was very happy. I really can't say enough about the staff at Atlanta United FC. They were fantastic to work with and took very good care of me and my team. They took me down to the field and got me all set up for rehearsal and gave me all of my instructions on where I was to stand and which way I was to look and where the flag would be, and also introduced me to some of the soldiers that would be in the color guard. We went out and rehearsed the song and everything went very well. We all felt great about it. During the rehearsal, storm clouds started to move in. I remember looking at the radar image of the storm and how massive it looked, and I was concerned that the game wouldn't even happen. Not only did the storm delay the start of the game, but it also delayed the fans from being able to enter the stadium. But after a while, the storm blew over and it was almost go time. Fortunately, I had already recorded the key that I wanted to sing in on my phone, so I could reference that. So I just kept listening to it. I remember thinking like, whoa, okay, we're doing this is happening. And that excitement and nervous energy was starting to build in me as we started making our way through the stadium down to the field. It was electrifying, just thinking of the excitement of all the fans and what was gonna happen. And this was my first game, so I was just over the moon with excitement. When we got down to the bottom of the stadium, I expected the stadium to be full, but it wasn't yet. People were still trying to get in and get their seats. As a singer, when you're preparing to sing the national anthem at an event as large as this one, your only hope is that you'll do well. Your only hope is that you'll remember the words and you'll sing the song in the right key and do the best job you can. So that was my hope going into it. I just wanted to do the song well and start the game off on a great note. They got me set up with my in-ear monitors and I had the microphone in my hand and it was go time. And I remember, as I think back, I can see the teams as they were walking out on the field and the coaches were there and the people were in the stands, and then the color guards started walking out on the field with their flags. And that was my cue to start walking out. And in my mind, I'm just saying, okay, all right, I'm walking onto this field in front of all of these people and I'm about to sing the song. And then it happened. The announcer said my name and I was given the cue to start singing. So I started singing and immediately I knew something was wrong. I could hear myself in the monitors in my ears, but I couldn't be heard in the stadium. So I pulled out one of the monitors from my ear and I began again. Oh my God, this is happening. They can't hear me. And I just told myself, just keep singing. There's nothing you can do about it. But then in the middle of all of that chaos in my mind, this beautiful thing happened. The crowd just started singing the song so loudly. No microphone was necessary. So I just smiled and I sang along with them, because for that brief moment in time, all of the things that separate us were non-existent and we were united. And I had the honor of standing in the middle of it. And it was extraordinary. This was a moment that I will never forget. Life is full of wonderful choices. I could have chosen to be upset. I could have chosen to shrink away in embarrassment. Or I could have chosen to accept the fact that this moment was not my enemy. It was not meant for me to be heard that day. You see, if I would have allowed myself to become upset, I would have missed the beauty of this entire experience. I am grateful. So I say enjoy these tiny hiccups when they happen, laugh about it, and move on. Things happen. Keep flying high and live loud. And I'll look forward to sharing part 2 when I sing the song and you actually can hear me. Go be great.